my partner in crime for the better part of the last decade. We met as freshmen at Bates College, although neither of us really remembers exactly how we became friends. Our friendship was solidified with a whirlwind of stereotypical Maine college student memories, visiting the flagship LL Bean store in Freeport, eating breakfast at the Zinskid Farm, and even driving to Bailey Island in the middle of a snowstorm when we were TAing for a biology lab. I'm sure that many of you in this room have been the lucky recipients of Caroline's baking prowess. And it is one of the many things that I love about her. I think my favorite came from Caroline's brother Steve, whose family wrote a fantastic acrostic poem using the letters of Caroline's name. For the L, they came up with Little Patience for Nonsense. This is the most hilariously accurate descriptor of Caroline I have ever heard. I look forward to many more decades of being on Team Caroline and feel so grateful to have Mike as a teammate. Don't worry, Caroline, your team will always be fully prepared with snacks.
Two best men, you might ask. How very curious. What's going on here? Was Mike plagued by terrible indecision? Was it a mistake he couldn't back out of? Maybe he just wanted more people to say nice things about him in public. Whatever the reason, I think having two best men makes sense in the case of Mike. He's had such an expansive and exciting life. From Mass to Maine to Micronesia, it really takes two people to represent him. Mike and I used to play together in the legendary rock band Taste of Chains. You might have heard of us. With him on bass and myself fumbling away on drums, we were an unstoppable rhythm section. Mike is a tremendous storyteller. He always has a story for you. There's a certain subset of these stories I like to call Don't Do What I Did, or DDWIDs. My favorite is the tale of how he almost got detained by airport TSA for leaving his boarding pass behind as he went to empty a water bottle. Whenever I'm at the airport, I clutch onto my boarding pass for dear life, and I think, thank you, Mike, for making this mistake so that I didn't have to. Mike has the uncanny ability to pull people together into a family.
I can think of several times over the course of my life where Mike has been directly responsible for my survival. To an extent, Mike is a guardian to his friends and family. Mike has been a guardian to me. I don't think Carolyn could ask for a better man to have her back.
I tell you that I love you all of the time, and today is the day that I get to list all of the reasons why. My love for you grows every day, not because of big grand gestures or moments, but because of little everyday things that you do. Like how excited you get about new ideas that you come up with, how you introduce me to things that I never thought I would try, and how you surprise me with chocolate or flowers when you know I've had a tough day at work. With you, I never feel like I have to be anything but my authentic self, and I love you for exactly who you are. Life is full of changes, and I am firmly rooted as a creature of habit, but being with you means that I don't fear the changes that I know will come for us over the course of our lives, because I know that together we can handle anything that comes our way.
Caroline, you fill me up with happiness, with encouragement, with support, and with delicious, healthy food. Well, mostly healthy food. You allow me to be myself. Through the entirety of our relationship, I have always felt that I can truly be myself with you.
And by the power vested in me by the state of Massachusetts and the American Marriage Ministries, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.